Well, Alex, that's a lovely way to start the year here, isn't it? We've not won away this season, and we have now.
Yeah, no, I think the last away win was 2020 against, if my memory serves me, and well, no, it'd be away to Bradford Park Avenue, I think it was 2-1. I think in the October. So yeah, it's been over a calendar year now. So it's great to actually get a win, especially away from home. And hopefully now we can start to climb the table. I think we went up 2 places today as a draw between a couple of clubs above us, Farsley. So we've gained 2 places, brings us a little bit more back into contention, a little bit further away from where we don't want to even talk about. And then we'll just see how our January goes with lots of games. And we've probably got the Hereford rearranged game at the end of the month as well. We haven't quite yet had that one confirmed, but looking like the last Tuesday in January.
So we've played Leamington twice in the last week. First one wasn't much of a spectacle. Was this much better?
Yeah, it was much better, wasn't it? I think everything around this game was a better tempo. I think it showed that we probably hadn't had the midweek game where they had. So I think for us, we're a little bit fresher, a little bit fitter, and it allows us to push on again now into our game against Boston next Saturday.
Well, we've missed a game this week because of the Hereford game being called off with COVID. We've had our own little problem there. How's that situation at the club now?
Yeah, no, luckily we're COVID free. We heavily struggled with the Wrexham game, as everyone knows, and that was quite publicised. We're now completely clear in the camp, and the players that are missing today, apart from JJ, are all fit. So players like Fabian now are back. So it's good to have those sort of players back, and they're not in the 11 or the 16 yet. But it's good to be in a position where where we've been able to rest players today, again for the Boston game. So hopefully we can keep building and growing as a squad and keep COVID away from us now, because it was pretty difficult start to the month.
Well, talking of the squad, we've got a few players whose loans are due to expire now, I think. Are we working on keeping them?
Yeah, so we want to, just to make it clear, we want to keep all the loans we've got now. So the three loans that everyone's aware of that come to an end now is obviously Luca and Ollie and Ryan. So we want to keep all 3 of those with us. It looks like 2 of them have been agreed or about to be agreed. I think we're verbally there with Rovers on the 2, and Sheffield Wednesday sadly have told us we can have Ryan, but they want us to pay double what we're paying now. So it's 100% more money. Our budget is set, and we can't afford to double our costs in that position. And we're hoping that Sheffield Wednesday see that we're a good club and we've really looked after Ryan, and Ryan wants to be here, and we want Ryan with us. So sadly, as it stands now, this has been Ryan's last game, because Sheffield Wednesday want double everything, and we just haven't got double anything to give them. So we'll very happily agree what we've already got. We just can't give them 100% pay rise. It just can't work for us, sadly. But we really do want Ryan to stay.
Well, you've just mentioned like financial constraints and budgets and everything. A while back, you mentioned that you wanted crowds of about 1,300 across the season. They've not quite been that high. Are we okay financially?
Yeah, we're okay this year. So we've lost a lot of money last year, 311,000 that I've spoken about a few times, and I only keep talking about that because I haven't quite gotten over the null and void, but I think I'm there now. New year and all of that. So yeah, financially for us, it's always going to be tight. We need the crowd and the fans more than ever. We're lucky to have a good fan base, and for us it's about continuing to grow that fan base with new blood, new faces. And if we can keep hitting the numbers we are now, we're going to be okay. If the crowds dwindle to the low hundreds, then we are going to have a financial hole. But hopefully, if performances continue like they have today, it'll go the other way, and we'll all be so pleased, you know.
Well, would you like to give the supporters a New Year's message just to G them up?
The fans here are the lifeblood of the club, and we've been criticised as a club for some of the change, but they need to realise that everything we do at the club is for them. You know, I'm only a custodian of the club, and Eamon's only a custodian of the club. So we need the fans more than ever. We want to progress up the league, and we need the fans to continually do what they do, which is continually support, continually buy the jerseys and the tops, and we're very, very grateful for all of them for coming out today. I don't know what the crowd was today. It wasn't very high, but I'd suggest that we had 25% of the crowd, 30%, yeah. So a big percentage of the crowd today were travelling fans, and they were all applauded by the players coming after the game. The players would love to go that one step further and handshake and high five and hug the crowd, but they are heavily, well, you know all about it. Yes. The red zones, the green zones, the players are not allowed to kind of cross whatever it is the rules are around distance from the pitch for the fans. So no, it's great, and we're very, very grateful, and the players are buzzing off the back of it.
Brilliant. Well, that's a happy start to the new year. Happy New Year to you, Alex, and to everyone else.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Thank you.